In every Ninjago season, there's usually one standout set, so today I'm going to be talking about the best set from each Ninjago season. Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of this series. If you haven't already, make sure to check out part 1. But today, we're going to be starting off where we left off in part 1 with season 11.
Guys, you're both too valuable to risk. It should be someone expendable, like Jay.
So for season 11, I'm going to choose Lloyd's Titan mech. For starters, I love the looks of this mech. It's just super sleek and cool. The shaping on the legs, torso, and the head is also great. It has to be genuinely one of the best Ninjago mechs of all time. The minifigures in this set are also pretty good, but I just love the mech so much, so I think that it's going to be my pick for this season.
Well, that was exciting.
Next up, we have Season 12, and for Season 12, my pick is gonna be Jay Cyber Dragon. Now, not gonna lie, there wasn't too much competition for this season. The only other set that I even remotely considered was the Gamers Market, but like, half of the minifigures in that set were garbage, so I'm gonna go with Jay Cyber Dragon. Not gonna lie, I actually kinda like the dragon. The color scheme is pretty good, and I also like the head on this guy. It definitely is one of the better brick built heads in my opinion. The minifigures are okay. I mean, the highlight is definitely Unagami in this set. Overall, this is a pretty decent set, and I think it's probably the best set from this wave.
You shall not be granted permission to traverse beyond this point!
Next up, we have Season 13, and my favorite set from this season has to be, hands down, the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons. This build looks great, and to this day, I still think that it's one of the best, if not the best, Rocky/terrain type builds in Ninjago. The different colors, the different shapes of pieces that they use to model the rocks, it just adds a really realistic look to this build, and the skull at the front gives a great look to this build. The play is also fantastic for this set. It has so many fun play features like stairs moving up and down, spinning blades, and even this cage hanging off the side. The minifigures in this set are also pretty good, the highlights being the Skull Sorcerer and the exclusive Vanya minifigures, both of which I think are fantastic. This set also has some nice inclusions like Master of the Mountain Cole, who I think is one of the best Coles out there. Overall, this set is just awesome, and there's no doubt this is going to be my pick for this season.
Hey guys, catch!
Next up, we have The Island, or Season 14, depending on which way you look at it, and my pick for this season is the Jungle Dragon. I absolutely love the actual Jungle Dragon. I think it just has so much personality, and it's so unique, especially with the teal color scheme. I also love the head on this guy. I think that this dragon reminds me so much of a dog, especially with that big tail wagging out in the back. The minifigures are also pretty good. I especially like Lloyd, but just because I love the dragon so much, and because this wave was pretty small, I mean it only had like 4 sets, this is gonna be my pick.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, now we have Season 14 Seabound, and for this season, my favorite set has to be the Hydro Bounty. I know this is a case of the biggest being the best, but this is just the best set in the wave by far for me. I love the build, it looks super sleek, and I think it's super unique as well. We haven't gotten many underwater vehicles. The minifigures are also great. I especially love Kalmar, and getting the exclusive Scuba Nia is nice as well. The price I think was a little expensive on this one, but overall, this is a really good set in my opinion.
Not helping.
Next up, we have Season 15 Crystallized. I'm probably gonna pick the Crystal King for this season. This build is just so unique in my opinion. Like, for this wave, we got a lot of cars, mechs, and dragons, but I don't think we've ever seen a Centaur in Ninjago. Unless I'm missing something, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, this build is just so nice, especially the front legs. The sculpting is just so great, and it looks super nice. The minifigures in this set are also pretty good. We get the exclusive Lloyd, who is a pretty good Lloyd in my opinion, and we also get the exclusive Harumi. The price on this set is $80, which is not bad in my opinion, so I think that I'm gonna pick this set for Season 15 Crystallized.
You must complete the course before I finish my tea.
I burnt the tea. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible.
Next up, we have Dragons Rising, and for Dragons Rising Season 1, it's really not a competition. I mean, the winner by far has to be Ninjago City Markets. This is the biggest Ninjago set ever of all time, and it has to be a competitor for one of the best Ninjago sets ever. The build in this set is fantastic. It has so many great little details, so many great little fun play features, and just this build is so dense in general. The minifigures in this set are also fantastic, and there's quite a few of them, and a lot of them, if not most of them, are exclusive, like Camille, Cyrus Borg, Detective Zane, and not only that, not only are they exclusive, they are super valuable, and I absolutely love them. So yeah, no doubt this is going to be my pick for Dragons Rising Season 1.
Eat that, Nindroid!
I am not consuming any food,
It's a figure of speech. It's what you say when you're kicking someone's butt in a game.
but eating is a good thing. How is that insulting to me?
Zane.
Next up, we have Dragons Rising Season 2, and my pick for this one has to be the Source Dragon of Motion. I've talked a lot about this set on this channel, but it just seems like every time I have something new to say. Basically, this dragon looks super amazing. The wings are majestic, I love the vinyl pieces, the body and the legs are fantastic, the sculpting is great, and the head is also amazing. The minifigures overall are pretty good as well, and just in general, I love this set so much. It's my favorite set from 2024. You should go check out my rankings where I rank the top 10 set from 2024. And overall, this is just a great set and a great buy for anyone who would want a great dragon. So that's it, right? Well, not exactly, because we still have two major sub-things that I like to talk about. Ninjago Legacy and Core. We'll start off with Legacy, because this one's obvious. It's Ninjago City Gardens. I mean, just look at it. The minifigures are great, the build is great, it's gonna be my pick for Legacy, hands down. Next up we have Core, and this one was probably gonna be between Zane's Ice Dragon creature and the Ninja Dojo Temple. Just for me. The Ninja Dojo Temple is way more minifigures, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the minifigures in Core anyway, and none of the minifigures that we get in the Ninja Dojo Temple are that interesting for me, except Pixel, but we get Pixel and Zane's Ice Dragon creature anyways, so I'm gonna pick Zane's Ice Dragon creature. So, this set has the extra advantage of being a 2-in-1 set, which is great because it means that it just adds some extra play to this set because you can break it apart and rebuild it again, which I think is fantastic for children. This dragon is so massive and so cool. I love the texturing along the body and in the legs. It's just so jagged. I do think that overall this set has a pretty cool aesthetic. The head mold and the bottom jaw are both fantastic and give this guy just such a massive look. So again, I'm going to be putting this one at my favorite set in Core. The minifigures are pretty mid, again it is Core, but getting Pixel and the Bone King is nice. So that's something for this set. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, make sure to check out part 1 if you haven't already. But these were my favorite sets from each Ninjago season. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Make sure to click this video on the end screen now. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.